So happy Frozen Pea Friday. I have a couple of things to talk about. One, when it became obvious that this week I wasn't going to start chemo, that I need to do more tests, I need to see yet another doctor, I thought, okay, there are good things and bad things about this. One, you know, I don't have to be sick. I don't have to lose my dignity, or my hair, or my lunch, or whatever. But there's still the uncertainty of, you know, chemo. It's like this word that's like looming there in the future. But so next week, more tests, more doctors, whatever. But in the meantime, I try to look for the silver lining in whatever situation I'm in, and this is one of those times. So this week, it doesn't take far to look for the silver lining and get to the Frozen Pea Fund. And Frozen Pea Friday, this happens to be the second anniversary of my mastectomy, which was the first Frozen Pea Friday. Unbeknownst to me, what was going on while I was in surgery, I knew that there was something about peas, and I knew people were putting up pea avatars, and I thought that was all in support of me, and that was going to be wonderful. But the fact that they were fundraising for research for cancer was just, well, first of all, I was kind of in a fog, so I didn't really know what was happening when I got out. But the idea was just a couple of internet friends who were talking about what do we do to show support for Susan while she's going through this, and they thought about, let's ask people to donate, take a little time on Fridays, donate what would be the cost of a couple packages of frozen peas. I guess their idea was one for each breast. I don't know, I wasn't involved, but that's cute, the idea that they thought too. And you know, it's about the cost of your cup of coffee at your national coffee chain every Friday, and it would really help. Well, it was very successful. It was just amazingly successful. I can't think of anything. I don't think there has been anything like that. That was such a grassroots effort that all of a sudden, you know, within 24 hours, there were thousands of dollars raised. And within 6 weeks, it was something like 8,000. I don't have the exact figures, but about 8,000. So, you know, that's been just fabulous, and a great testament to the community of the internet, and the community of Twitter, and the community of bloggers, and you know, I could go on and on. But earlier this month, it got even better than that. The founders of Ubu and the guys who are giving them real good advice at Crayon, of course I think they're giving them really good advice. They seem like just insightful guys, and just caring and warm and wonderful. I just love them. They decided that Ubu would become our first corporate sponsor of the Frozen Pea Fund. So without being asked for help, to help, they came to us and suggested that they become our corporate sponsor, and it was an overwhelming honor and a huge surprise. Since then, I've been really inspired and touched by the amount of personal interest that they showed in me. I've talked with them on Ubu conferences, a number of the key staff at Crayon, and they were just, you know, warm and supportive and very respectful of my time, especially Scott Motti, who helped me get up and running. You know, internet video was, or internet communication, video communication was not my thing at all. And he showed me that it was very simple, but he always asked, how are you feeling, do you feel like talking now, is this a good time for you? Always just really personal about his interest in me, and his willingness to do whatever he could to help me be part of the UBU program. So anyway, it surpassed my expectations. It was very rewarding, and I want to thank them for everything that they've done. I want to also thank just the amazing amount of people that have banded together in this kind of enveloping group of peas. Now, you know, when it first started, I put a bunch of peas, frozen peas, in a baggie, put it in my camisole, and it made where I had had a number of biopsies done feel better. And that's what the frozen peas do. You guys out there, you may be one little frozen pea, but all together, I feel like I'm surrounded with support and warmth. Although you're supposed to be frozen, I feel like I'm surrounded with warmth and support and understanding, and I just thank you all for being the community that you are. Keep on talking. It's a good thing. Oh no, I just did Martha. Well, yeah.